it's Miss Sarah. I am here in the art room and I came up with a little art activity that I thought you guys could try at home. So you are going to follow along with the video and you're going to see if you can make what I make. So in Italy right now, there are boys and girls that are learning from home, just like you guys are doing right now, and they have been making these very cool rainbow pictures. So they're either doing drawings or paintings of rainbows, and then they're writing, let's all be well. You see that? And they are putting them in the windows and posting them so that people can see them when they're walking by outside or driving by, and just kind of giving out positive messages to people outside of their house. So I thought we could try to make them. Now I know everybody does not have art supplies at home, so I'm trying to come up with some kind of interesting ways that we can do this using some things that you might have around the house. So I know paint isn't something that everybody has. If you have watercolor paint, great, you can use that. If not, you can try this new kind of technique that I found online, which I actually think is very cool, where you use just washable markers. So like I have Crayola, but like any old washable markers will work. If you have the Mr. Sketch ones, the ones that are scented, those are nice too. You just need like a piece of tin foil, a piece of paper, and also some water and a paintbrush. So if you have all of those things, then you can make this paint with the tin foil. So I'll be showing you guys how to do that. If you don't have markers, you can always use crayons and color a rainbow, or you can use make some paint using some food coloring and water. So you do need to have a paintbrush unless you're planning on finger painting this. So get out your art supplies and I will show you how to make the paint if you're going to do that with me. So the colors on the rainbow are red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. Alright, so you want to get a little tray or a cup of water set out. I'm using a sponge, but you guys can use a paper towel to blot off your brush. And you're just going to take the markers and you're going to lay out all your colors, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. And I'm making little circles. You can do scribbles. You just want to get a nice amount of marker ink on that aluminum foil. So whatever kind of markers you're using should work. And I'm adding a little bit of black at the end, like I said before. So now I want you guys to notice the sound, the crinkly sound it makes. And for some of my students who have visual impairments, this will be a nice element of the sound. You can crumple up your tin foil a little bit more to make it sound extra crinkly when you're coloring on there. So next, what you are going to do is you are going to get some water on your brush. Make sure your brush is nice and clean. You don't need too much. A little bit of water will do. Just wet your brush and you're just going to swirl it around on your circle and get that ink off of your tin foil and onto your paper. I'm making a nice long arch for my rainbow. So I'm getting a little bit more paint on there, and there it goes. Next, I'm gonna do the orange. Now I sped this up so it's going kind of fast, but you guys are gonna take your time and go slow. I know it. So you are just gonna start painting your rainbow. Now guys, don't forget what we learned in art class. Whenever you're about to switch colors, you're going to want to make sure you rinse your brush really, really good in the water. And then I always tell you guys to dab it on SpongeBob, if you remember that. Now if you don't have a sponge, don't even worry about it. Just dab it on a little paper towel, but you want to make sure that your paintbrush is nice and clean, or else you are going to have a muddy rainbow. So now I'm adding I'm going to add some extra things to my rainbow. I'm going to add some a sun, and I'm going to add some little squiggly lines and maybe some polka dots. So you can really add anything else extra that you want, really make it your own special rainbow drawing or painting. Now I keep feeling the rainbow because I want to make sure that my paint is dry and my paper is dry before I write on it with the marker, because if you go over something that's wet with your marker, you might ruin your marker. So remember that too. If you're adding more marker to your tinfoil, you don't want to color on top of a puddle of water, or else your marker might get ruined. Now I'm all finished. I get to hang up my sign so that people can see it who are outside. Thank you guys for trying this out with me today. I hope that it worked out. And if you want, you can send me the pictures that you made. I'd love to see them. And also, if you have any questions for the parents or the kids out there, if you need help adapting it based on the materials that you have in your house or the needs of your student, just send me a message and I will get back to you as soon as I can. And kids, I miss you all. I cannot wait till we're all back in art class together, and I hope you're enjoying your time at home. And I will keep uploading some videos for you guys so that you can do some more art activities at home. All right, take care. Bye.